In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about the possibility of new FUT Champions Cup cards and SBCs being released. So first, we are going to be talking about the new cards, and as you can see, this is one of the pro players, Vitality Rocky, who is going to be competing in FUT Champions Cup for those $22,000, and overall the prize is going to be $200,000. It is a bit complicated about the split, but the main thing is he is going to be one of the pro players in this competition, and he can possibly get a card along with other pro players, and these cards will be pretty much insane. But personally, I don't really think EA Sports are going to release these cards. They'll just be too insane. They haven't done anything like this before. Realistically, the most that will be released are loan cards, and this can be 5, 10 or 20 games. I would say 20 games is too much. That's what they do for the prime icon cards, and it is really good. It would be really handy, but it'll just be too OP in the weekend league. And now there are special things going on, like qualifications for the next regionals and other events like that. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't release a card like this that would absolutely destroy all the other players. If these cards were to be released, another player would be Tass. He is also going to be going to Barcelona for the FUT Champions Cup, and it would be really interesting to see these cards. As I said before, they probably won't do anything like this. I'm just thinking now what they could possibly do to put these in. They could do them as managers, but that wouldn't really be useful. But something, just a way to control the game. I'm not too sure. Maybe a type of card that is just for show, that could be a possibility. Or the pro players receive their own cards and then they would be reviewing them on YouTube. And in my opinion, that would be really interesting. I would love to see that. Another way EA could put these cards into the game is if they made the favorite players on these cards. So the favorite players of these pro players in real life, not on FIFA 18. So the first player we have here is Balotelli, and he is the favorite player of Vitality Rocky, and it would be pretty cool to see these cards. I don't think they would get such a big upgrade that I have given them, but it would still be really cool just to see a few ratings go up, maybe 2 or 3. It would really be perfect. Both EA and the community would be happy. EA would be happy because the cards wouldn't be too overpowered, they'll just be perfect, and the community would really like it because these cards look really nice, and I wouldn't mind a few of these in my team. So the next player is going to be Neymar. He is Gorilla's favourite player. He would only get a 1 rating upgrade because he already has had a few inform cards and they don't want to get his rating too high, but it would still be really nice. Moving on now to the last player, it is going to be Mbappe. His card does look absolutely insane. He is X-Shells' favourite player, and with 96 pace and 89 shooting, he would absolutely destroy every single goalkeeper and defence that would come up against him. He would be a really overpowered card. To get him and all the other cards, I would imagine you'd have to complete an SBC, same as the prime icons and all the other league SBCs. You just put in a load of players. I would think maybe even 1, I would just say 1 SBC would be enough. There wouldn't be 2 or 3 SBCs to complete for this one player. I personally would do whatever it takes to get my hands on one of these cards, and also if it is none of these, it could possibly be just the most used card in FUT Champions, because it is a FUT Champions event and it would be reasonable if they did this. The reason they wouldn't do it the most used player in the FUT Champions event is because most of these players are going to be using players like Ronaldo and icons, and you can't really upgrade them any higher than they already are. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow around the same time in my next video.